Hey Dunchbags, I'm back. This is Land Remixes here, and you might have been wondering where I went. I think I might have given a little update, but I'm not sure if I completely did. I moved. I am now at Northwest University in Kirkland, Washington. I was from Maine, so it was a bit of a drive. I took about a week to get from Maine to Washington, and now I'm finally here, and I think I'm going to do a little dorm tour. I'm actually living with a roommate now, and the only chances I actually get to film are when he's gone. So things are a little complicated, and that's why I haven't been able to get back into reviews lately. And in my mind, I've been feeling a little like I don't really want to, even though this is something I really like doing. And I'm really hyped to get back into starting to make reviews for you guys again. So without further ado, let's get into my very first review after the break that I took. This one is going to be my review for the debut EP from Chime. This one is called Escapism. And Chime himself actually asked me to review this EP for him after he had seen my review for the debut Lone Moon album. Lone Moon actually features on this EP, which I thought was really cool, but I really was hyped to listen to this EP and finally review it because Chime was in this duo that I had listened to for a long time called Caution Crisis. I had found out about their music through the Minecraft scene because they had a couple successful remixes of Cat by C418 and of Sweden by C418 as well. And those were both very successful. I think they may have both been drum and bass remixes. And eventually we found the duo kind of drifting away from drum and bass into dubstep, and then they both separated and became Dec3mber and Fluent. I never really liked the name Dec3mber, and I don't think he did either, so now he's going by Chime. And we hear a little bit of the actual Caution Crisis sound. It seems he doesn't really want to let go because their track Friend Zoned is actually back on this EP, and it's a remake. It's completely remastered and everything, and it sounds a ton better. You can see the different ways where Chime and Fluent have evolved from their old sounds and definitely have become better producers, and I'm definitely hyped to hear what Fluent has in the store following his 42nd Street EP. I think that one was what it was called. And this one definitely doesn't disappoint. The only thing that kind of pushes me back is the kind of dubstep-y style that this entire EP was written in, and tracks like the Lone Moon collab Rescue follow a little bit more of a generic Zomboy sound, that big style that's been getting popular. I'm not sure if it's written in F minor, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was, because it sounds a lot like those tracks do. It's just kind of the womp, 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 must die kind of sound that has been getting popular. But for the most part, the concepts on this EP are actually pretty solid, and I do enjoy it the entire way through. The first track on the EP, the title track, Escapism, one of my favorites on it. I love the effects that Chime uses on this EP, whereas he kind of just drops out the sound and brings an utter silence for like a split second and then brings back the main synth line or the bass. The first track on the EP actually reminds me more of like a Seven Lions sound. It's melodic and it's glitch hop, even though Seven Lions didn't really get into that. This track is what I think Seven Lions would have sounded like if he had delved into this style. And the second track, like I said, Rescue, sounds like a little bit more of a Zomboy style, at least on the first drop. The second drop is a bit redeeming, and we get some awesome vocals from Lone Moon, and I've always loved his production style as well. Not much to say. I already talked about Friend Zone, and we get to the final track, Zephyr, which kind of sounds like one of Lone Moon's vocalists that features on this, and it's just this really awesome melodic dubstep track. Once again, we get back into those drops where the sound completely drops out, and that's one of the things I really like about this EP. I forgot to mention on the first track and a couple other tracks too, we get some awesome instrumentation, especially with some live drums and some guitar sounds on the first track, Escapism. And altogether, this EP is very solidly built, and I'm really glad I listened to it. You should be able to grab it actually as a free download on a SoundCloud page. I might just have to link that in the description. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the first review ever since I'm finally back to Washington and back doing reviews. Hope you guys enjoy this. I'm going to try to get the aesthetic a little fixed, but other than that, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to give this EP a solid 7, basically because of the kind of copied Zomboy styles and a few other things that I thought just sounded a little too generic. And I do think he's progressed a lot as a producer though, and you should definitely go peep this EP and grab your free download. Support him, support Lone Moon, and support the vocalist that featured on this EP. So anyway, Chime, Escapism EP. I'll see you guys later.